Hello everybody. Today I would like to tell you some conversations about a man and woman. Number one, the woman first introduced herself to the man and she offered to help him. The man told her that she had telephoned the day before to make a reservation for two single rooms over the weekend at the first, and she would like to add a third room to his reservation. The woman agreed with him, and she wanted to know his last name and his reservation numbers. The man said the man commented that his last name was Jordan and his reservation number was 1076 KJ. Number 10. The woman uh, told that she had been on the phone with office depot and they said they couldn't place any more orders until the previous invoice is paid. But uh, she had already paid the bill. The man then commented that he had forgotten all about it and it was still there on his desk. The woman then told him he could better pay that right away, and they was nearly out for A4 paper and printer ink. The man finally commented that he would go to the bank immediately. Number two, the woman asked the man uh, if he thought about their new building system, and she said it had been up and running for a couple of weeks. And then the man replied that it was about time they had gotten themselves computerized, and they were always behind the times. The woman agreed with him, and she said uh, she thought better late than never, and she commented that it was certainly making her life easier in the supplies office. Number three, the woman first uh, told Rogers that she was reviewing uh, his expense record from his business trip, and she had questions about that dinner on the 18th, and she commented, according to the planner, there had been no business meetings at that evening. The man agreed with her, and she said that that had been an unscheduled dinner with a man who specialized in telecommunication software, and it had been just by chance that he had met him. The woman finally commented she hoped he learned something useful. Number 4. The woman first told the man that she had a question about taxes, and she told she was self-employed and she had received a demand for payment of tax, and however, she hadn't been aware that she had to pay gross received taxes. The man replied that it had been required on all sales within the state. The woman then wanted to know how much she could owe with penalties and interest. The man finally commented that the man asked her to take a look at that leaflet outlining the tax payment requirements for the self-employed, and she told her uh, it was all explained there. Number 5. The woman wanted to know if John had told him that they had just completed the paperwork to purchase the lot next to their building. The man wanted to know if that was the expansion that they had been talking about, and she then commented that she had had her eye on that lot for a long time. The woman finally agreed with him, and she said that uh, then it was out and they were going to start construction in 3 months. And she said they was going to extend the back of the store. Number 6. The man told the woman that she hadn't noticed her at the meeting that morning. The woman explained to her about the fact that she had to see a client that morning, and she hadn't gotten back in time, and she wanted to know how the meeting was, how the meeting had been. The man uh, commented that the meeting was the same old stuff, and nothing had been said that she didn't already know. The woman finally commented that she supposed she wouldn't feel bad about missing the meeting. Number 7. The man asked the woman if she had a number that he can reach John at. And she then said she needed to ask him when the next shipment was due. The woman replied that she had gotten his cell phone number, and she gave him that number, and she told him he could call John on that. The man uh, then replied that John had told him yet the day before, and his cell phone hadn't been working, and he needed John's office or home number. The woman finally commented that she couldn't call him at home if she had been you, had been him, and she asked him to look up his office number in the company directory. Number 8. The man wanted to know when the staff meeting was, and he said that he couldn't find the agenda memo anywhere. The woman replied that she had it marked on her planner, and she told him it was next the following Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. The man then commented that it was going to take all afternoon, and it was usually done in an hour. The woman then agreed with him, and she said there was going to be a presentation by the planning division followed by a question and answer session.